it's your girl Kim. Welcome back and thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really appreciate it. So today, if you haven't noticed by the title of the video, first of all, we're going to be doing a ride along today. So we're going to be doing that, but I want to talk to you about an article that I found yesterday about a DoorDasher that basically got attacked by a 7-Eleven worker just by picking up an order. So we're going to get into that today as well because I found it very interesting. So anyway, so if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button on the bottom. While you're there, everybody give this video a big thumbs up. And then also don't forget to leave me comments because I love hearing from you. And lastly, don't forget to share my video with your friends and family. So guys, I am ready to kick off today. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Oh, let's do this. Okay, so I already have my first order of the day. It's an Uber order. It is $7.03. It's going 3.5 miles, so a pretty easy order to do. I am literally pulling into McDonald's as we speak, so let me go and grab this order. Okay, so McDonald's order is done. So I forgot to tell you guys, and I'm sorry I didn't screenshot it. I probably should have. I was just kind of dumbfounded of what I was doing. So DoorDash just asked me for my car information to put it as part of their app. So they asked for my make, my model of my car, and my color of my car. So that happened today. And then also when I signed on, it asked for the checklist again of space bag, hot bag, gas, blah, blah, blah. So that started today, so just FYI. So as I'm waiting on my next order, let me get into the article real quick. Okay, so my next order is Greens and Grains, my local salad dash vegan place. So $6.25, 3.7 miles. Oh, let's go. So as I'm pulling up to Greens and Grains, I'm getting an additional order for $5 more, going an additional 2.5 miles for Panera. So I took it. Panera is in the same exact parking lot, just a matter of going across the parking lot to Panera. So I am picking up Panera next. Okay, so that stacked order was so wacky. It was I'm telling you, DoorDash does some strange things sometimes. So I got the Greens and Grains, and then I went to go to Panera because it's in the same parking lot, and I pull up to Panera and they wanted me to deliver the Greens and Grains first before going to Panera, but I'm like, I'm at Panera, so I grabbed Panera and I jumped the task. So I grabbed Panera, so I go to the first office building, which is the Greens and Grains. I deliver it and I say it's complete. And the second order is going to the same office building. So if I would have done it the way that DoorDash wanted me to do it, I would have had to go to Greens and Grains, deliver to the office building, go back to Panera, and then also deliver it to the office building. Like, that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Anyway, moving on. So I have my next order. It is my local bagel place. It's $8.25, going 5.4 miles. I'm probably about 2 miles away from the bagel store, so it'll probably be a 3-mile-ish order, 3.5 mile order once I pick up the bagels. So that's where I'm heading, and it's, did I say $8.25? I can't remember. If I did, it's $8.25. Okay, so let's go into the article. So I'm going to leave the link to the article in my description so you guys can see it, and there's also a news clip on it and you guys can watch it. It's a really long article, and the article itself was kind of all over the place, so I'm not going to read the article for word, but this is basically what happened. So it's out of Virginia. A DoorDasher gets an order for 7-Eleven. She likes going to 7-Eleven because it's easy. Sound familiar? So she goes to 7-Eleven, goes in 7-Eleven, says, I have a DoorDash order for a blank customer. The worker at 7-Eleven says, here's your order. The bag has the customer's name on it. It's her customer. She walks out of the 7-Eleven. As she's walking to her car, another 7-Eleven employee comes running out of 7-Eleven, screaming at this DoorDasher that she stole the order. So the DoorDasher goes back into 7-Eleven to clarify it with the 7-Eleven employees and points out the 7-Eleven employee who gave it to her. At the same time, the lady who is going ballistic, the 7-Eleven employee who's going like absolutely berserk and ballistic, gets into the lady's face. The DoorDasher gets out her phone and starts recording the incident as it's happening, and she's in her face, her hands are wailing all over the place. The DoorDasher steps back to not get hit and knocks over a display. The 7-Eleven employee tells her to get out. It's like this whole big huge like commotion, and the DoorDasher says, well, I'm not leaving until the cops get here. So then the cops got called, and now there's harassment charges pending on this 7-Eleven employee. So that's basically the gist of the news article, and how the DoorDasher was just dumbfounded that this happened. So here's my take on it. And I try to put myself, whenever I hear stuff like this, I kind of try to put myself into other DoorDashers' minds and perspective, and if this happened, what would I do? So this is my thought. A 7-Eleven employee, unless she's completely nutso, this doesn't go berserk for no absolute reason. I feel like we didn't hear that side of the story for some reason. I always say there's two sides to the story, and then somewhere in the middle is the right side of the story. So, yeah. Me personally, if that happened to me, maybe because I'm on the side of safety and precaution, if I'm heading to my car and I'm by my car and some lady is yelling, screaming, and running at me, I'm getting into my car as quickly as humanly possible and peeling out of that driveway as quick, and I'll be so far gone that it'll make her head spin. And if she does think that I stole something, let her call the cops or DoorDash and let them deal with it. I don't know. That's just me. I'm just a very non-confrontational person to begin with. So, and I'm always on the side of safety and precaution. Or I would have stayed in my car until the cops came with the doors locked, even if the lady was outside. I don't know. That's just my own kind of take on it. But I want to know what you guys think and what you would have done and what you think of this article altogether, because I just think it's a little on the cray-cray side. So leave me in the comments. Just would love to hear from you. Once again, the link will be in my description. Okay, so the next order I'm taking is $7.25. It's going 3 miles. It's the Red Bank Diner, so it seems pretty easy to me. So I did decline this order. So each one of these was like one of those additional orders before I completed the last task. So this one was $9.25 going 8 miles to really far away. So I declined that. And then I declined this one. It was Panera. It was $6.75 going 6.1 miles. So I declined both of those orders before I just took this one. So I am on my way to the Red Bank Diner. Okay, so I just declined this order. It was DoorDash, $6.50 going 7.5 miles. So a big X on that one. And then this one was absolutely ridiculous. Five Guys, 9.4 miles for $4.50. Holy moly, that's just absolutely absurd. So I definitely declined that one. So I just took this Grubhub order It's Jersey Mike's. It's 17.93 miles. So from when I'm looking at the map, I think it's going to take me about 4 miles, because it's not a local Jersey Mike's. It's kind of the next town over, Jersey Mike's. So it's going to take me 4 miles to get to the Jersey Mike's. And then I'm looking at the map, and maybe another 4 miles to the customer's house. So 8 miles total, but the total is $17.93, which is why I took it. I just declined a Uber order for $8.05 going 8.1 miles to Fruitables. And then I also declined, what else did I decline? I don't even know how to pronounce this restaurant, but it's a deli really far away, so it's so weird that I even got this. But anyway, it is $13 going for 11.2 miles, so that was negative on that one. And then I declined this one as well. It is $10.50 going 9.3 miles. Oh, I almost just witnessed an accident. Not me, and 2 other people. Oh, that was close. Anyway, so I declined that. So speaking of accidents, now what I've been noticing lately, people are just in such a rush to go everywhere. Like, I feel like that's how like half of the accidents are like happening around to my area, is like people are just in such a rush that like, oh, that's the only thing I'm gonna say on accidents. Please be careful. Just please be careful. So the one I did take was the best of the worst. It was $6 on DoorDash. It's only going 3.2 miles. It's a local Mexican restaurant. So I am actually heading there now, as I didn't turn off Uber because Uber has been so sparse that I haven't even turned it off. I'm getting an order right now. I'm actually declining it just because I took this DoorDash order, but it was $4.43 going 1 mile. So anyway, we're moving on. Let me turn off Uber so I can do this DoorDash order. So anyway, I am a couple blocks away from the restaurant, so I'm gonna go pick it up. $4.75. It's only going 1.3 miles, so it'll be a start of something. I don't know what, but it'll be a start of something. So I have that going on. Prior to that, I did decline this DoorDash order, which was greens and grains. It was 12.2 miles, going for $13.25. So I did reject that offer. So I'm on my way to McDonald's as we speak. So guys, let's officially kick off tonight and let's do it. Okay, so my next order is a McDonald's order. It's Grubhub, $8.28. From knowing my area, this McDonald's is about 2.5 to 3 miles away, and it looks like maybe another 1 to 2 miles after that for delivery, so I'll say not so bad. So I'm gonna say 4 or 5 miles for $8. No offers were coming in, so it was, I'm gonna skip it up because it's an offer. So I am on my way to McDonald's. Declining this order. You ready for this? $8 on DoorDash to go 10 miles. Holy moly, that's just a little bit on the cray-cray side. Woo! Decline. Okie dokie. So, next order, $8.25, going 3.7 miles, and let's go. Okay, so my next order is a Grubhub order. It's a rice box in Red Bank. It's going for $15.95. Works for me. Grubhub. It is La Pastaria in Red Bank, which is a local pasta restaurant, which is fantastic, by the way. $20.87. Yeah, and if I know my area correctly, it's probably about a 6-mile order. Not bad for $20.87. The only thing is just by doing this restaurant on Uber Eats and also DoorDash, they could make you wait a little while sometimes, but I'm also thinking it's Wednesday night, so I'm gonna take a chance. So let me go and get this order. It works for me. Okay, so my next order is Wendy's. It is 3.2 miles for $7.75. So I'm on my way to Wendy's. Okay, so I'm on my way to the customer's house, and this fantastic order is coming through for an additional order for 7.8 miles for $6.50.
At the stop sign, turn right onto Broad Street.
Any takers on that? Yeah, no, I'm declining. So this one is coming in too for an additional $10.75. Sounds enticing, right? Until you see the miles. 10 miles away. Holy moly, that's a lot. McDonald's, if you can see it, I'm in the line. So it's Grubhub, $8.15. Works for me. I'm about ready to go up to the speaker. Okay, so it's 8:50, so I'll do my 9 o'clock update real quick because I'm about ready to go into a restaurant. So I just finished this order, Boston Market, $9, 7.6 miles. I took it because it said 10 items, and I'm like, okay, maybe there's a hidden tip in 10 items, Boston Market. Yeah, no, it was a $70 order. I got a $5 freaking tip. So anyway, prior to that, I declined these fantastic orders. First one was Conviction Chicken. God, I can't even say that. 8.5 miles for $7. So I declined that. I declined this one, Buffalo Wild Wings, 5.8 miles for $4.25. And then I declined this one, TGA Fridays, 9 miles for $7.25. And the last one I declined was Chili's, which was 4.3 miles for $3.40. So right now I'm working on an Uber batched order, $22.30, going 9.3 miles. I took it because it was one restaurant. I actually know the streets that both of these orders are going to, so I took it, and then lo and behold, I went to go to the restaurant, which I just pulled up to, and I'm like, oh, where are the two orders? Yeah, Uber lied. It's two freaking different restaurants. Oh, I'm so upset. So now I have to go back to Clock You Chicken before I keep on going. So anyway, let me go in, 9 o'clock update, and I'm off. Okay, you guys, I am ready to call it a night, but before I do, let me just kind of go over the last couple orders that I did. So my last order of the night was a Wawa order, was $5.75, going 2.7 miles, so an easy order to end the night. But prior to that, I was getting all kinds of like cray orders. So I think this is like the longest McDonald's order I've ever seen come through. It was 10.7 miles, going 8 for $8.25. I don't think I've ever gotten a McDonald's order more than 5 miles, so that was crazy. And then I got another TGI Fridays, 11.8 miles for $6.50. I think I took this order. It was McDonald's, $6.75. So that's kind of the last couple orders I took. So guys, I am ready to call it a night. I will recap you guys a little later. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm ready to recap the day. Oh, it was a rough day yesterday. I'm not going to even sugarcoat it. So I ended up working until 11 o'clock last night because, gosh darn it, I was not going to let the day defeat me, and I still made my goal. So let's go right into the numbers of yesterday. So for DoorDash, I did $38 in the afternoon. I did $51.50 in the evening. So a total of $89.50. Grubhub, I did $78.45. And then for Uber, I did $39.22. So my total day for yesterday was $206.72. I worked 9 hours yesterday, so on an average, I did $23 an hour. And guys, those are my totals. So if you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button on the bottom before you leave. And then also, everybody, give this video a big thumbs up. And then also, don't forget to leave me comments. And guys, that's it for today. If you are driving, please stay safe. Please stay healthy. Remember, kindness is always free. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.